Welcome back to Wristwatch Deep Dive. Today I'll be talking about the Oris Big Crown Hank Aaron Edition. I'm not a dealer or flipper. I'm not selling the watches I cover. In this case, I'm just highlighting a watch that I find interesting. Actually, this is a friend's watch, so it's in his collection. It's not my own. All right, so this is the Oris Big Crown Hank Aaron Edition. Here it is. Reference number is 0175477854081, and then TAC SET set. So this is a 40 millimeter stainless steel case, 9 millimeters thick, thin watch. I like that low profile look. Blue leather band with white stitching. So this band here, and I'll let my friend talk about it when he talks about why he got this watch. This is an aftermarket band. It's not the band that came with the watch. He wanted to preserve the original band, but it's a blue leather band. It also comes with a red, white, and blue NATO strap, kind of the same colors as the Braves. Oris in-house automatic movement. That's a 741 TAC 1, which is based on the Sellita SW200 TAC 1. So that's a 38-hour power reserve, scratch-resistant sapphire crystal, screw-down crown with hacking seconds. It does have a date complication, which is the perimeter of the dial. There you see 1 through 31 are along the perimeter. And it has this red hand here that points to the date. You can see it's the 26th right now. So it's on the outer rim. It has green lume on the hands and indexes, white dial with Arabic numerals for the time and date. There's a red mark here at the 44th minute. It's kind of hard to see on my iPhone camera, but there's a red mark on that 44th minute, and that's for Hank Aaron's jersey number 44. On the case back, there's an engraving of Hank Aaron, and which is really nice, a very prominent engraving. This is a limited edition watch. It's limited to 2,297 pieces, which reflects Hank Aaron's RBI record. So please watch the video. I do have an Oris in my collection, so I'm not going to talk about the Oris of the history of the Oris company, because I've already kind of talked about that. So feel free to watch my other Oris video for the history of the company. But this model was created to honor Hank Aaron. He's a Hall of Fame baseball player that played for the Milwaukee Braves, later called the Atlanta Braves, after they moved. He played there from 1954 to 1976. He broke multiple baseball records, to include the all-time home run record in 1974, which was previously held by Babe Ruth. All right, so I'll let my friend talk about, so why did you choose this watch?
Yeah, so I've been looking at the Oris watches for quite a while, and really like the Big Crown Pointer. As I continued researching like the different colorways and variations of the model, I found out about the Roberto Clemente limited edition, and from there looked at some more limited edition options they had, and found the Hank Aaron. And so I am a longtime Atlanta Braves fan, and so because of that, it was a no-brainer. I went ahead and was able to get the watch from an authorized dealer, and was happy to get it.
Yeah, it's very cool. I love the low profile of it, and I like that pointer complication, because I don't have one like that, and now it kind of makes me want to get that pointer complication. I like that. I kind of actually might like that better than the window, because it's just kind of unique.
Yeah, no, and the dial's great too. I mean, I love the numerals, and being a big fan of field watches in general, like it still has somewhat of a more casual feel to it than some of the other Big Crown pointers, which can feel a little dressier. And yeah, with this, I put an aftermarket strap on it just because I wanted to keep the original leather in its original condition, and decided to still try to keep the blue color scheme. But yeah, I love the Braves colors on it, but I also like the idea that you kind of have to know what it is in order to realize it's like a Hank Aaron edition. It just by itself, on its own, just looks great.
So I do like the choice that you made with its aftermarket strap with the holes, and it's very cushiony and feels very comfortable to the touch. It almost has like a felt type feel to it. So yeah, I like that. I like the choice you made, and it's not a like super blue. It's kind of a more subtle blue. So I do like that.
Yeah, the other strap I put it on is more of a suede kind of light tan or brown. And in both this one and that one, just the feel of it remind me of a baseball glove. And
Yeah.
so that's originally why I went with those to pair with the watch, and the brown even looks great on it too.
Yeah, it's perfect. All right, so we'll do a lume shot now. We don't have the box here because he's just visiting me, but in lieu of that, we'll do the lume shot. So let me go ahead and hit the lights, charge the lume up, and I can already see the lume is pretty well charged up anyways. All right, so this right here, I would rate this as, yeah, slightly above average. It's with the naked eye, the indices are a little small, but very prominent. You can easily see it. The hands, I love how the hands are full on lume. I think this would be better with the blue lume because of the Atlanta Braves, the blue strap it came with, the Atlanta Braves color. So if they had the blue lume, it would have been better in my opinion. But slightly above average because it's so easy to see. It's prominent, especially those hands are very bright. So yeah, that's my opinion. I don't know, do you have any other opinions on the lume now that you've had a few watches?
Yeah, no, I'll say just experience with this watch. The lume on the indices, after a period of time that fades, but the lume on the hands does stick around for quite a while. And so because of that, it's easier to see at night, especially when you're in more like a outdoor setting or darkly lit rooms.
All right, yeah, cool. So hit the lights back on. All right, yeah, feel free to shoot me a comment on this video. I can ask my friend if he has if there is any questions I can't answer for him, or you can email me at wristwatchdeepdive@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next watch.